From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Detroit Tigers. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
One down. David Ace, the next to hit. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. His latest homer in an incredible season. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Second baseman, David Ace.
Ace goes 5 feet 11 inches, more than 2,000 RBI in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Late with the swing there.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And up next for Detroit, Blake Sabol. And that skips in the dirt. Runner at second, nobody out. Next pitch misses outside. Ball 2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Can't get there, and it deflects off him. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 4. Back at Comerica Park. New inning getting started. In now for the Reds, Eric Casey.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing at a ground ball. Sends it to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
One out, bases empty.
Second baseman, David Ace.
Ace matched a homer in his last game. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Blake Sable. In there, and it's 0-1. Ball one there. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Ace stands at first with one out. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
DeVries stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs.
Inside, ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's down and in.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Tigers 7 and the Reds nothing.
Now batting.
Here's some real power at the plate. David Ace. And it was a homer back in the 1st inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, dude, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
Hard hit, knocks it down. Noble tossed to second.
Now batting, catcher Blake Sable.
Stepping in, Blake Sable. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field. If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We're through 6 full. It's the Tigers 7 and the Reds 3. Man at first with 1 gone. Next for Cincinnati, Kobe Mayo. Barber, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit on the ground might be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
On to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Tigers 8 and the Reds 3. Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, David Ace.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Hammer, base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
I kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Blake Sabol up now for the Tigers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two on, 2 outs. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-1.
Swings and misses. Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tigers strand a pair, but they lead at 8-3. Man at first, Brandon Noble, the next to hit for the Reds. Reed is just 1 strike away. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it. The Tigers keep it rolling. 7 straight victories now. Ace really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. 4 hits, 1 of them a homer.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
David Ace comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Here's a big power threat. David Ace. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swung on, belted. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Blake Sabol in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
And that drops in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just found a way to slot that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And here is Colin Barber. Mayo gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground left side, 6. 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Tommy Parker, the next to hit for the Reds, walked his first time. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Ace in his 11th season, 28 years old. He's a former American League MVP. Now a screamer into the outfield. Raimo snags it, and that'll do it. Tigers fail to make any noise. Score remains tied 1-1. Bases loaded, nobody out. And here's the first baseman, Ralphie Velasquez. On the ground, 2 ball. Ace to second, and a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
One down, runner at first. Now at the plate, Brandon Noble.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Noble goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Here comes a pitch. To the right side. Ace. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error.
Well, you have to take care of the baseball, and that's just not something they've been able to do in this one. That's their 3rd error, and part of the reason they're losing.
Now it's going to be Tommy Parker. Here goes the runner. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Now batting, second baseman, David Ace.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And a base hit on the line. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And next up for the Tigers, Blake Sable. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Theo DeVries up now for the Tigers. 0 for 2 in this one. That misses the zone. 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
2 on, 1 out. Nico Cavadas digs in now.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year. He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First sign of movement in the Reds bullpen. Emmanuel Clase up and throwing. Becerra getting loose as well. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch is downstairs.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Robbie Martin getting ready to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that's in there at the knees. Two outs. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Here's the left fielder, Tommy Parker.
The batter, the left fielder, Tommy Parker.
On the ground, right side. Ace. 3rd out. Reds lead one, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Diego Becerra.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
Leading off, David Ace. He's one of the best players in the game. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 4-3. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
2 outs, runner at first. Down to third baseman, Kobe Mayo.
Mayo.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder.
Robert.
That one the other way. Cairo. Jump throw. And that is the ball game. Ace had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
No question, he was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
David Ace getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. 1 down. David Ace up now for the Tigers. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That one is absolutely belted. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Oh, tack one more game onto his hitting streak, dude. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Dakota Jordan now at the plate. Just missed. Popped in the air, left field, Parker. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly, and now they trail by 1.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
And now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 1-2. Ripped on a line. And that is that. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We move on to the second here at Comerica. It's the Reds 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, David Ace. Hand back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Long gone into the upper row of the bushes. Bye-bye baseball. He circles the bases. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And it ties it up. It's 2-2. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
One out, bases empty.
Now batting, the second baseman, David Ace.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. That'll make it out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 4-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
One out, bases empty. Roberto Cairo, the next to hit for the Reds. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. On the ground, right side, Ace. The throw to first, and they got him.
The right fielder, number 12, Charlie Condon. Now back.
And next to hit for Detroit, David Ace. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now. Seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And the batter now, Dakota Jordan. Just missed. Just off the inside edge. One out and a runner at second. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1. That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, the catcher.
First and second, 1 out. Blake Sable up now for the Tigers. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
2-0.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ace at second. Jordan over at first with 1 away. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Now it's the DH, Robbie Martin. Golden opportunity right here.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
First pitch, and he just misses.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Line drive. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now the left fielder. And fouled off.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. They get the force out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. So the Tigers leave them loaded, and it remains 5-3. And now the first baseman, Ralphie Velasquez. And he hits a ground ball right side. Now only 1 out remaining.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Kobe Mayo. The Reds down to their final strike. Got him. And that is the ball game. Ace was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.